Judgment is one of the foundational 12 powers that Charles Fillmore devoted so much time to as he studied. As he began, he deeply studied the Transcendental Movement and Eastern spirituality, and then he placed these into unity teachings along with his past level of Christianity, much like you and I that he had grown up in. He used the analogy of the 12 disciples to develop the 12 powers, which is a system for soul growth. Wisdom and judgment reside in the third chakra, the solar plexus, the pit of the stomach. Their color is yellow, and their power is fire. You ever hear the phrase, go with your gut? Or, what's your gut telling you? Well, my gut told me. That's exactly where it comes from, folks. They're directly tied to your sense of self. And this energy center is also associated with your self-esteem, your sense of purpose, your personal identity, and your individual will. When consciousness is allowed to move freely in this center, you are empowered by transformative energy. Wisdom and good judgment live right here. And they bring us the ability to evaluate, to discern, to appraise, and then apply what we know. Dictionary definition of wisdom: the quality of having experience, knowledge, and good judgment, the quality of being wise. Our metaphysical definition of wisdom: intuitive knowing, spiritual understanding, the voice of God within as the source of our understanding. And the metaphysical meaning of judgment: the mental act of evaluation through comparison or contrast. In other words, spiritual discernment. The inner voice through whose expression we come into a larger realization of ourselves. Proverbs 4:5 tells us, get wisdom, get understanding. Don't forget, don't turn away. If you think in terms of the value of wisdom, folks, it would be like me or anybody else coming to your front door and giving you a full-blown free ride scholarship to an Ivy League school, Stanford, an MIT, or 11th and Harvard, University of Tulsa. That's how valuable it is. Ponder these thoughts. Good people are good because they've come to wisdom through failure. Confucius said this: by 3 methods we learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. And you know, that goes hand in hand with these words that somebody told me years ago, and I've never forgotten them. The lessons you learn the best are the ones that cost you the most.